2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Okoro. Mitchell passes to Garland. Now, Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Hunter kicks to Murray. It's Young on the wing. Back to Murray. Over Mitchell. They get it back. Outside Collins. And that one hits back iron. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
The first free throw is good. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong. 4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Passes it to Allen. Out to the right wing. Fade away. Here's Mobley. Good work defensively by Capella.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Young. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. There's the pass to Mitchell. And there's the feed to Mobley. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Atlanta now. Still without a basket in the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hunter against Mitchell. To the middle, here's Mobley. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Caris LeVert.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Bay's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Now here's Bay, just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Teams really want guys like Saddiq Bey, guys with a combination of length and three-point shooting.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
First free throw is good. Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A nice shot by LeVert.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
Murray with it. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. He feeds it to Johnson. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. Rubio taking his time here. It's LeVert on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
It's his first trip to the line.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season,
Take a break.
they're a respectable
Take a
78%.
Two
That
shots.
comes in handy in close games.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
Both free throws good from Rubio. Now Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the three ball.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Collins and Capella man the post positions. Griffin out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Cavaliers leading. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Griffin against Mitchell. Second chance effort. Griffin's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 3. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Osman missing.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Now, here's Hunter. Green with the rebound. Young against Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Osman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Back to Young. Outside Griffin. Back to Collins. To end the run. Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Teams first.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Okongwu, that's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 51 seconds left in the first half. And here's Garland for 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now, here's Garland, following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. LeVert against Johnson. And it's LeVert missing. Now here's Bay. Defense is right there. Stolen by LeVert. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. After a solid second quarter, they built their lead to 8 at halftime. What do you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
It's been a surprising first half. They were big underdogs coming in, and they didn't play like that. They were not intimidated. They came out playing like they were supposed to win. That's how you got to play. You need to continue that mindset if they want to keep making it happen.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play. They got to get better looks.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Here we go, fans.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Hawks trail by 8. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks.
And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game. Fearless, attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Young. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And so Young nails them both. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here is Young. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's the 3. They get it again. Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. And both free throws good for Mobley. The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Collins. Passes to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. The pass to Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Shoots from 12. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Here's LeVert after Clint Capella's bucket. 5 on the clock. And it's LeVert missing. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds while earning his first All-Star appearance.
Now, Mobley. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Cavaliers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And that one falls for Rubio. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Atlanta. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hawks trail by 3. Puts it up from 15. Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Allen's checked in. The Hawks shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Feeds it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Rubio. Bay against Green. Rubio the pass to Wade. Off the left rim and out. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Johnson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Murray in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Murray. Over Garland. Here's Capella. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw no good for Capella. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
The Hawks leading. Murray with the bounce pass. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Hunter, no one around him, connects from three-point range. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Garland kicks to Mobley. With some arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
That's good from Okoro. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland picks one up.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Allen with it, guarded by Hunter. Mobley. The shot that time, not on target. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. There's the feed to Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Offensive rebound. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. .135 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So it's the Hawks now. 4-point game. Another shot. Mobley with the block. Mitchell right side. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lob pass to Capella. No good on that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Young against Garland. Again, Young missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Garland.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Young's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Each year we see DeJounte Murray take on more responsibility. He's now comfortable going to the line in important stretches.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
For your Hawks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop and a foul immediately.
Right now are your ATL dancers.
And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Trey, you came back from a double-digit deficit. What did you focus on?
Well, I mean, this is the NBA. I mean, it's a long game, and Coach just telling us to keep fighting, keep pushing, and shots we're going to start falling, and we stuck to the plan that he gave us in pregame.
And it led to a big, big W, man. Congratulations. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.